Hello, my friends, and welcome back. Thank you very much for being with me again today. Very interesting article. Not surprising for me, but I'm pretty sure it could be very surprising for some of my friends from the Western world who are used to the mantra of freedom and democracy and all that, freedom of expression, freedom of speech. I'm a free man. I'm a free. Okay, free my ass. Anyway, so what's going on here is someone in Ukraine, a guy with his girlfriend, they got out on the balcony and they were filming Russian bombardments of Odesa. And they caught something on their little telephone, it seems like, and then they post that again on social media, being excited that they caught the explosions or the attack. And guess what? We want to talk to you smack. The secret services, the security services, the secret police of Ukraine paid this guy a visit, and they made him apologize. I should show you on the corner of the desk, with the head over there, and he apologized, and he was just slapped. No. Here is what happened. The new voice of Ukraine. Ukraine's SBU, a secret police, busts Odessa resident having fun while filming Russian missile strike video. Well, he's not having fun. He's just gonna be excited to send it to the social media, which is a no-no in the free country of Zelensky. All right, this is the guy right here sitting on that with a unfolded Ukrainian flag. And he is very, very, very sheepish right here. Why? Because probably any signs? No, they know where to hit. I'm not going to teach you, so let's move on. Even after almost a year and a half since the beginning of Russia's full-scale invasion of Ukraine and numerous criminal cases for guiding enemy strikes, this is a forced, right here. Nobody was guiding anything. You interpret them as such. There are still people in Ukraine filming Russian missile strikes. So, what? I'm a free person. Oh no, we have court-martial. We have martial law right now, right? A resident of the city of Odessa turned out to be one of them, for whom the destruction of the city's civil infrastructure by the aggressor country turned out to be, and I'm quoting, great entertainment. While relaxing with his girlfriend on the balcony of an apartment building, he could not film any explosion until the long-awaited missile fell somewhere behind a residential area. This caused genuine admiration for both the cameraman and his girlfriend, since now they could boast the captured footage on social networks. So they were happy about filming it, not cheering, right? Having fun, cheering for them. It was just happy. Oh, I got it. Baby doll, are you gonna do it tonight? No. Okay, god damn it. All right. However, their joy was overshadowed, of course, by the arrival of the officers of the Ukraine's secret police, who explained to them the inadmissibility of such actions. Explained. What kind of methods were used? Verbal methods or physical methods? I'm pretty sure they're trained in both. The perpetrator had to apologize, and hopefully he will not have any desire to make such videos in the future. So he's kind of like what happens here with YouTube. They give you a warning, you say, what? And then they give you a strike, and then you can't do anything for a week. And that's a sign you have to zip it, and you have to self-censor or censor yourself, and you say, well, I don't know what the hell I say. I don't think I said anything wrong. Well, they're not going to explain to you. They say the community guidelines is, and somehow you're not part of those community guidelines. You're not part. Nobody asked me, hey, Emil, you're part of the community. I'm not a part of the community, but it seems to be like I have to obey the community. Who's part of the can I sign in or sign up? No? Yeah? And then they tell you that, and then you say, what the hell did I say? And then that's exactly what they're doing. Here it's clear what they want this individual to do. Do not film, and if you film, do not post it anywhere. Okay? Ping. Basically. In the YouTube thing, they say, well, you violated the community guidelines. And you say, what exactly? And they give you some generalities like hate speech, or I don't know, denying this, or what's that? Not supporting that, or something stupid like that. General stuff. And you look at your video and you say, what the hell did I say wrong over there? And you can figure out what the hell was wrong over there. You say, well, that's truth. Or you may say, but that's the conclusion from the evidence I exposed over here, I put forth, and this is the conclusion. It's like you have a philosopher. And the philosopher comes on YouTube and say, all right, I'm going to talk about the philosopher of power. And he starts talking, and therefore, this is my conclusion. This is my... And then YouTube is a guy over there listening to this and say, hate speech. Why? They don't know shit. And that's the conclusion of a guy. It's an idea. How can you censor an idea? Because you don't like it? You don't even bother because you don't understand how he made the points. Because you don't know. You're going to ask your fact checkers? Who are the fact checkers? They're going to Google it? The idea maybe is not even there. How are they going to read like 50 books that you read to understand that what you were saying and put together in your exposition makes sense? Hate speech, plunk, you're out. What can you do? I would like to appeal. Appeal denied. You. And if you could see the weasel behind that button. Sometimes it's the computer, but when you appeal, supposedly it's a human being. Anyway. I would like to see that weasel. I can only imagine that person, how that person looks. And I would grab him or her by the collar, and I would discuss with that person very nice. And I would say, okay, you tell me, what did I say that is not true? And the weasel will be all pooped and peed and sweaty because he's not going to be strong. I guarantee you that. That's why he hides behind that. Anyway, so this is how it works with YouTube. This is how it works with, I'm just exaggerating, obviously, with this secret services, security services, and I understand it's a war over there, but you see, it's always abuse under this kind of circumstances because you give power to some thugs. Do not think that those guys over there in the Ukraine security services are geniuses or anything. There's no such a thing. And you give an idiot power, do you think he's going to talk to that guy? All right, sir, hello. Like I met here some very professional law enforcement and other, and they're very professional. But even though you don't ask them to go deeper because you're going to get them lost. They're like machines. They're not going to discuss with you anything. They know that the law says that you probably violated it, so he's going to do what he was taught. That's all his job. He's not going to say, no, actually, it's not true, or yes, it's true, but it's not true. It's not going to debate. Bye, I'm a machine. Zoop, gone, next. Well, if you work in the system in certain kind of positions, you understand that all you do, you have some policies, okay, some policies, not only policies, but that are designed, created by some other people that you don't even know. And even though those policies or protocols are idiotic, you cannot change them. You cannot. If you write a letter to your director, supervisor, governor, they will not even understand what you're saying. And besides, they're all in it. When do you think they're going to listen to Mr. Kosman? Because Mr. Kosman says, hey, I think this is wrong and this is the solution. The first question is going to be like the question I was asked when I was in college in Romania. Who are you? My name is, I'm a student. When are you going to have a PhD? Then you can have your own opinion here. Okay, now sit down. Okay, Mr. Kosman, sit the fuck down. So the same thing in this. Do you think that go and talk to the director? Excuse me, I have this. We can increase. We can make it better. We can. Yeah. Who the are you? Do you know who you're dealing with? Those guys who designed this on are living over there in an ivory tower. They're so smart and so you would not imagine. Really, I met a few, and I can tell you. Look at Biden. He's the best of the best, isn't he? Or look at Millie. Look at what's his name? Anyone. Close your eyes and just pick one, and you're gonna see Blinken. You're gonna see Austin. You're gonna see Jean-Pierre, whatever her name is. These are the creme de la creme. That kind of creme or cream. I'm getting nasty on camera. Thank you very much for being with me again today. So, yeah, don't do that again, okay? Stay strong, stay smart, look for the truth, and be just.